So, what are your thoughts on Black Adam?
I give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. Only because I would say 10 out of 10, but the jokes that they made in the movie was just like this is something that like Spider-Man would say. So it's
some
like
cheesy stuff.
it's a little cringe. But honestly, I can say this is probably one of the few movies where The Rock isn't playing The Rock, like he's actually somebody else.
Yeah,
And I liked it. Like from start to finish, it was good. Fucking, good storytelling, action, uh good way to introduce the JSA and Dr. Fate. Oof, man, that dude, like I'm mad they nerfed him hella.
yeah.
They nerfed that man so much in that movie, but I understand, I get it. Um the post credit scene, okay. Like that was cool,
You're
but
referring to Henry Cavill.
yeah. I was like, that was cool, but we could have got like more like dialect because that was like a simple like, oh well, I'm here type shit.
Yeah.
And only thing I don't like is how The Rock and DC are trying to like portray Black Adam to be on Superman's level. In reality, if they ever fought, Superman's washing him. Like it's not fair. Like it's yes, Black Adam has magic and whatnot,
Yes.
but Superman will wash him. Like that's Superman's washing him. Like on a good day, on a bad day, he's washing him. Like it doesn't matter.
I forgot what animated movie it was.
Was it Superman and Shazam or first Black Adam? Some shit
Yeah.
like that? Yeah.
It took Shazam and Superman to double team Black Adam in order to defeat him because he's just as strong as Superman and he has magic on top of that. Superman's biggest weakness besides kryptonite.
But Black Adam was strictly coming after Shazam, so I can't say like it took both of them when really like Superman could have taken him on his own. But it's just
Could he?
he
Could
could have,
have?
but Black Adam was being petty and like knocking over like fucking like buildings and knocking the dam down
Whose
like
fault
to
is that?
stop Superman.
That's what happens when you're a superhero. You have an ultimate weakness, which is the fact that you're good. So people can just use that against you. That's
With
fair play.
With him doing that, he was stopping Superman to fight Shazam because he knew, damn, Superman's stronger. I can fight this one 1v1, but I can't fight both.
Oh,
of
I can
them.
fight this kid 1v1?
Right? Like he knew that. He knew I can't fight Superman 1v1. He's gonna beat me.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I don't as far as the movie, I don't see it as a 9.5, but I get why you see it because The Rock or Black Adam was by far the best part of that
Yeah.
movie, which is important because it's his movie.
yeah,
Like superheroes movies lately have tend to like build everybody else up around them instead of the main character.
Yeah.
But in this one, they build him up really well, and he wasn't the typical Rock. Like he was more like stoic. Like he was more
Yeah.
like standoffish, which was a dope to see as a.
Yeah.
But I don't like the fact that he is a quote unquote like anti-hero.
yeah.
Like he's a villain. You
Hey,
know?
And that's the
Brandon.
thing. I'm like, so if you're not a hero, what's the opposite of a hero?
Hey,
A villain.
Brandon.
Yo.
What movie would you consider a 4.5 out of 10?
Black Widow.
Damn. Damn.
Black Widow. That was a shit movie. That and no. I was gonna
Okay,
say
if Black Widow's a 4.5, what's a 2?
I don't think I've ran into a 2 yet.
Yeah, me neither.
Fantastic Four.
All right, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop.
A 2? A 2's low.
I know.
Yikes. Let's stop. I'd give it like a 3 or a 4.
I feel like it's like the SAT. You know how you get a certain amount of points just for making the movie? I feel like a movie
That's
can't.
why it's a 2.
Yeah,
It
a
wasn't
movie can't be a 2. It's
it
just,
wasn't that bad. I mean, no, it was bad. It was bad. It was terrible. But
You talking about Morbius or
no,
Fantastic Four?
Morbius too. But
Okay.
Fantastic Four, it wasn't like trash. It was just like, why was this movie put out?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's Soul Plane?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I've literally never
Don't-
seen Soul Plane.
Don't do that.
I've
don't
never
do
seen
that.
it.
So what's Soul Plane?
Don't do that. You're saying Soul Plane was trash? Don't do that.
All right.
It wasn't meant to be a good movie. I can't even give it a bad rating. It was a fucking like comedic ass movie that was, quote unquote good for that time. But I can't even say it was bad. I give it like a 6. 5.
You give Soul Plane a 6 and you give Black Widow a 4.5?
Yeah.
I can't. I've only seen Black Widow, so I can't step in. But that's crazy. I know like Snoop Dogg and like Kevin Hart's in Soul Plane. That's about it. Is it
Monique.
Godfrey.
Yeah,
Okay.
him. Like it's hella people.
like the black comedian Avengers?
Basic. That's what the movie should have been called. Like,
Okay.
But it wasn't good.
it was okay. Like it was okay.
It should have been better for a movie with that kind of
Yes.
cast.
Like Death at a Funeral, the black version.
That one, that's a
good
banger
black
right there.
cast movie.
That is a banger of the movie.
Nah, that movie's different.
When what's the old man? The nigga who plays the cop with the racist, Mel Gibson, Danny Glover.
That's his name.
When he shits on Kevin Hart's hand,
No, it was Tracy Morgan.
was it Tracy Morgan?
Yeah, he shitted on.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was wild. There's a lot of wild shit in that movie. But back to Black Adam. So yeah, obviously The Rock killed that shit.
Nah, he did.
They nerfed Dr. Fate, but he was still tough.
Dude.
He was doing his thing.
Dude.
When he first put the Mirage over Black Adam, and then Hawkeye came. Oh, that's my one gripe with this movie is that they made Hawkman a bitch.
All right, hear me out. I get what you're saying, but it's Black Adam. Like Hawkman versus Black Adam. Granted, they should be somewhat equal in strength, but it's Black Adam.
It's the ideology, though.
Yeah.
It's the fact that he doesn't kill. He's an ancient warrior that doesn't die, that wields around a spear but doesn't kill, or wields around a mace but doesn't kill people. I couldn't get behind that.
I mean,
the one black guy. I know Rock is kind of.
He's not.
He is. He's mixed.
He's black.
He's black.
He's Samoan as hell.
He's black.
No, I know what you're saying. 1,000%. He
Yeah.
is Samoan as hell. Like,
but he got some black in there, so you know what that means.
but like, did you really think Hawkman could beat Black Adam? Like that entire team put together?
No. That was another gripe I had with that movie is they put together a shitty team to beat up Black Adam. But four people. One of them doesn't kill people. The other one they nerfed Dr. Fate. They nerfed him. And then the Cyclone girl, she didn't really do anything besides.
That bitch was useless, low key.
And neither did what's his name, Atom Smasher.
That nigga was useless too. Like
when he first came in and he hit Black Adam,
bro.
And then they all acted like shit was fine. Like
whole time when I saw that scene, I was like, bro, I know he's gonna get up and like toss you. I was like, either like, what are you gonna do?
And when he got right up and rocked his ass, rocked right to sleep. He slopped him, right?
He did. It's crazy though. Like out of everybody, Hawkman wanted to smoke the most and got his ass beat the most.
Yes.
Like they had fucking chilled on fighting. They back in that lady's apartment just talking. Hawkman's like, nah, I'm not done. We gotta run it back. Black Adam's playing with him. He's like, bro, like, this is nothing to me. Like,
yeah.
I'm dodging all your hits. Like, if I wanted to, like, you'd be dead already. You're kind of irrelevant. Dr. Fate was the only person on that team that legit had a chance of stopping Black Adam.
Definitely.
And that man, R.I.P. I can't even say he died. I don't know. Like, that's the cliffhanger. I really don't know if he died.
with Dr. Fate, you can give it to
Not
basically
facts.
anyone. There was I'll talk about it later. But yeah. That was my only issue is that the team and then the black Hawkman was basically trash. Basically, if he wasn't trash, if he had some type of like, he didn't even have to be able to like be on the level as Black Adam or defeat him.
Yeah.
But the fact that he was just so against killing, it was weird.
Yeah, that shit was kind of like annoying low key because it's like, oh, we don't kill them, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bro, like, that's cool, but you're seeing it every 5 seconds, and it's like either and I get where Black Adam's coming from. It's like, okay, if I don't kill them and let them live, they're gonna keep coming back and a reoccurring problem.
Exactly.
You letting them live is not helping. If I can just kill them right now, problem solved. And they were literally like abusing my people and dictating my people. So I can kill him, let my people free.
Yeah.
You know, this how we do it over here. How you do it over there, y'all stay over there. Over here, I'm going to kill them. And it's like, if not, I will kill you too. Like, I don't have a problem doing it.
That was the cool thing about that movie is the messaging
Yeah,
that like other entities will come over and like they'll pretend like they're helping but not really do
right.
shit,
Yeah,
but then get mad at someone who is doing something that's from there. That like because the Rock, the whole story is that the Rock literally grew up in the country that they're in because the whole movie takes place in one country. I don't know, it's some type of Middle Eastern country.
Kondak or something?
Kondok is what it's
Yeah.
called. I don't know if that's a real place,
I don't think it is.
but yeah, the whole movie basically takes place within that country, and then the JSL or
the JSA.
JSA,
Yeah.
they come in and basically try to stop Black Adam after he like, because they're being run by some type of like military.
They're Amanda Waller. She runs them.
Got you, but
the Kondak. They're being run by
some type of-
Intergang.
yeah, some mercenaries.
And it's
Basically.
crazy because like they tie into Dark Side, so it's like
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, that's kind of like his domain.
Okay.
But the whole time, the main villain, I knew it was him off rip from like the first like
Yeah.
10 minutes. I was like, it's too easy. Like
And of course, he does the whole beam in the sky thing at the end. Like, what's up with superhero movies and doing that? Like, the beam in the sky. Like, I hate that shit so much. It's overplayed.
right, and then like when Dr. Fate, that last scene when he was in, like he told Black Adam like, yo, you can stop him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck everything else. You can come
Yeah.
stop him, set him free. And then Dr. Fate just said, you know what? They got it. I'm done trying to like, you know, help them out. If you want to kill me, kill me.
Yeah, it was an unnecessary sacrifice.
It was completely unprovoked because again, like he could see the future. So it's like, you could have prevented this. Like,
Yes,
same thing with fucking Doctor Strange. Like, that's my problem with these fucking sorcerers. You see the future, you let shit happen, and keep it pushing.
it's the enlightened niggas. They realize that like changing the
These
future.
niggas are like, that's so Raven.
Basically,
Yikes.
yeah. But they know that because that was a funny thing about That's a Raven, and it never clicked in her head that she is causing this shit to happen. It's gonna happen regardless, but she's leading it up to it, so she might as well just let it happen. These niggas already know that,
Nah, facts.
so they kind of just let it happen because they know that they're enlightened, but they also see the future.
But I will give him credit because he did tell Hawkman, you're gonna die, but like I can prevent that.
Yeah,
And he did prevent that.
that was another thing. So at one point of the movie, Black Adam surrenders and he gives up his power, and he's like held in this underwater like prison basically, and Dr. Fate comes to free him.
Yeah.
And as like Black Adam's escaping, because Dr. Fate frees him from this prison that he's in. He's in this water prison, this like little box cage. And then once he leaves the box cage, he has to fight all these SWAT guys or whatever. How is he able to do that? This is his original form is a slave, a malnourished slave, and he's able to fight off 6-7 armed soldiers before he's able to leave.
I guess he still has combat.
No.
I don't like I guess
No.
he still kept that as a regular human.
No. He had no powers at all.
Bro, what
they
made
should
it
have beat his
worse-
ass and put him back in the cage.
They were underwater and it's like nobody was shooting him. It was like, yo, let's fight him. Like, bro, shoot this nigga. Like,
Yeah.
he's not bulletproof. Shoot him.
Yeah, nah. Or tase him something. And then when he gets in the water, I thought he was gonna do the Shazam thing.
Bruh.
In the was it in the comics or was it also in that animated that Billy Batson, he says Shazam, but he's in the water and the bubble goes up to the surface.
I think it was in the movie.
It was in the movie,
Yeah.
right? The bubble goes up to the surface and it releases the sound of Shazam, and then the lightning comes and gives him power. And it doesn't happen. He like drowns, and then he gets to the top.
Miraculously, he manages to escape all that.
Because that's what happens when you drown in water. You float to the top of it. I don't even know how he got his powers from then.
You fucking said Shazam, and then next thing you know, you just see him. Well, you see everybody else like trying to fight off the main villain.
That's
and
right.
then he just miraculously, I'm here.
Yeah, no.
Like, I'm here to save the day type shit.
They had
And-
lost me. This is the third act.
Yeah, I was like, I'm like, okay, like he didn't say Shazam. You just see him in action. Like there was no like, okay, this is what happened here, and now we're here.
But the fight scenes were cool.
No, 10 out of 10. That
Especially when he first comes on the scene,
Bruh.
he's just zapping people.
bruh,
that shit was tough.
that man came on the scene, killed everybody.
Yeah.
And then when they're shooting rockets at him, my man's is moving at fucking super speed taking the bullets and rockets, pointing them in that direction, and just looking at them like, yo, like these objects mean nothing to me.